In today's video, I wanted to begin my journey through Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 2. This Telltale series has a very special place in my heart. I fell in love with the horror/mystery decision-based genre, and it'll always be up there as one of my favorites. While I must have played Season 1 a half dozen times or so, I've only ever gone through Season 2 once. It was when it first came out, over a decade ago, and it's safe to say I really don't remember much about it. So with all of that being said, for this series, I'm going to go through each episode's story, listen to the dialogue, talk about the major plot points, and then at the end, I'll discuss why I made each decision that I did. Before stepping foot into The Walking Dead's All That Remains, I think it's a good idea to see where exactly the series left off from Season 1.
Previously on The Walking Dead. What's your name?
I'm Clementine.
You've been all by yourself through this?
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. It's how the world works now!
Lee, are those bad people dead?
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
I got it! Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Okay, you can come, but you have to promise to stay quiet. Clementine? Clementine! Oh, no.
I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
Lee, I saw my parents.
I know. You can leave me. It's okay.
You can come with me.
No, honey, I can't. It's okay. Find Omid and Christa.
As Season 2, Episode 1, All That Remains starts up, we see that the current location is quite different. There are various types of pine trees, the world's colors are a lot more drowned out, and Clementine's wearing a warmer outfit. Clearly, a lot of time has passed since Lee's passing, and we're no longer in Savannah, Georgia.
What do you think?
Omid, you can't be serious.
I am.
We are not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Christa. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine, a little help here?
Omid?
The ending of Season 1 was left a little ambiguous, but now we see that Clementine was able to regroup with the remaining survivors.
Egotistical maniac.
What if it's a girl?
Then we name her Christa.
But I'm Christa. I don't want to call her Christa. That's just confusing.
So name her Genevieve. I don't care.
How can you not care? You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously, especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend. Why don't you, get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay. Hello?
I think it's safe to say that at least 6 months have passed since the events of Season 1. Christa is bound to have that baby sooner than later, and it's interesting to think about how the trio will navigate that. During this scene, Clementine clears the bathroom, ensuring that it's a safe space. No doubt, these are techniques that she picked up from Lee and refined with Christa and Omid. In case it wasn't obvious, the torch has been passed on from Lee to Clementine, meaning that the player now plays as the young girl. The trio's final destination and intentions aren't known, but it seems like they're taking things day by day. After the bathroom has been checked, it's officially safe for Clementine to freshen up. Of course, the on-site water has been shut off. This is meant to remind the player that the world is still the same. It's every human for themselves, and the new apex predator is the walker. After reaching for her bag once more, Clementine knocks her water bottle off of the counter and it rolls into one of the stalls. As gross as it is to retrieve it, even that little bit of water that's left inside can be the difference between life and death.
Ew.
I see you. Get out of there. You're not fooling me.
Who are you?
None of your business.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Only if you're stupid. Get out here. You got anything on you? Come on, let's see.
No, that's all I have.
That's it? How'd you make it this long? I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
I don't have anything.
Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
My dad gave it to me.
Just give it to me. Junk, junk, junk. Look at all this junk. Shit, shit, and more shit. Why you ain't got nothing good? Not like the last people I got. They had all kinds of good shit. That was a good catch. You ain't got nothing good. You're just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a bozo. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
Omid, can you hear me? Omid.
A powerful start to the season. One of Clementine's last role models gunned down in what seemed like a simple scare tactic. To me, this was always meant to show the player that nobody's safe. Everyone in this universe is on the chopping block, and it's simple things like getting cleaned up in the bathroom that can punch your ticket. As the scene cuts back, it's 16 months after Omid's passing. Clementine's a little older, and Christa's baby is nowhere to be found.
Christa, talk to me.
This will never work. Look at this. It's pathetic. The wood's too wet to burn. It's more smoke than flame. At this rate, we'll be eating this for breakfast.
It's okay. I can wait.
All we do is wait. And for what? You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise...
We can't build a big fire at night. It attracts too much attention. It's too dangerous when we're out here by ourselves.
We need to eat, don't we? We can't survive without food.
I'm freezing.
You think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington. Then talk to me about cold. If we make it. We still have a couple hard months ahead of us. This rain will turn to sleet, then ice, then snow. It won't be easy.
Is it safe there?
Safer than here because of the cold, or so they say. We just need to keep moving north.
I wish Omid was here.
I'm gonna go look for more wood. You just keep the fire lit.
It seems as though Christa harbors ill will towards Clementine. If you remember back to the bathroom scene, as Christa surveyed the area, she immediately spotted Clem's gun. To me, this was meant to show the player that Christa blames Clementine for Omid's death. It was her gun that fired the bullet, her gun in the hands of that other girl. If only she had been a little more cautious. Maybe Omid would still be here, perhaps the baby too. As Clementine rummages through her bag, we come across some mementos from Season 1. The first is a picture of Lee. No doubt, Clem probably wonders where the group would be if Lee were still around. She probably also wonders what her life would be like if he never found her. The next item is a drawing of Kenny, Katja, and Duck, 3 survivors that were lost in the original season. I personally chose to side with the family, particularly Kenny. Lee helped him with Duck and Katja, then Kenny returned the favor by looking for Clementine. In Clem's bag, there's also a lighter. Using some scrap paper, she's able to stoke the flames a bit, but it's not enough to cook the weasel. Picking up a nearby log, conveniently some wood that Christa was probably looking for, she placed it into the fire. From here, things were finally looking up.
Don't fucking lie to us!
Who do you think you're fooling here?
Give us the truth and you don't get hurt!
You fucking with me?
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit!
She's lying.
Cut the shit, lady.
This is the first big decision of the game. Help Christa or escape the area.
You're out here all alone.
What the Christa, run!
Hey! Get the fuck over here! Now! Motherfucker. Come out here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Get the fuck over here! God damn it! Whoa! Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? fucking running! Quit squirming! Ah! Fuck! Ow! Ow! Let go, you little bitch! Jesus Christ! Ah! Come out of there! Ow! Fuck! Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? Come on, girl! Kid, you were on my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking! Oh, no! Shit!
As the walkers close in, this moment serves as another reminder. Things can always get worse. However, they can also get better. Sometimes, though, it's hard telling the difference between the two. As the scene changes, we're brought to a more peaceful area. It's now daytime, the rapids have passed, there are no walkers, and Clementine is as alright as she can be. However, she's without her supplies. Christa's fate is left untold. She has no clue where she is. At this point, she's truly alone. Wandering the riverbanks, the player spots a wrecked canoe. This indicates at one point in time, there was some life here. Accessing the dock above, Clementine comes across more signs, literally. In one corner, there's a walker with a post through its head. Being killed in that manner means that survivors were once here. In the other corner, though, there's a small makeshift grave. As it usually happens, this small site has glimpses of hope, but also trails of tragedy. Continuing her trek for some sort of safe haven, Clementine begins to walk through the woods. At one point, the camera pans out and shows you just how isolated she really is. Trees as far as the eye can see. Not far into the trail, Clementine hears something in the nearby bushes. Practically defenseless, she readies herself for anything.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. So, where are your owners? They around? If they are, I hope they're nice. What's he doing? Hey, what'd you find, boy? Where are you going? Wait up! Hello? Looks pretty run over, but you never know. Let's look around for some food.
I knew that the dog wasn't going to talk back to me, but I also didn't think it was a good idea to shove my fingers and hands in its face. This site is pretty similar to some setups we saw in Season 1. Just a ragtag group of people trying to make it on their own. I'd say given the proximity of the nearby grave, plus the dead walker, this place is likely abandoned. Looking around, you can see the remnants of the camp. A couple of shredded tents, a whole bunch of garbage, and a broken down van. For the most part, the dog seems rather friendly. Of course, he's timid and shy, but he's probably been on his own for a while too. Clementine can break the ice with the dog by throwing around a flying disc. The dog brings it back, and it's a pretty wholesome moment. Looking further around the camp, she comes across a box of toys, and finally, a picture of the old inhabitants. It's a family, or at least it was. Pictured is the dog,
Looks
the
like
lone
they were a
survivor,
happy
as
family.
well as a mother, father, and child. From here, we can start to piece things together. The mother and child were out in the canoe. It capsized and one of them drowned. However, as we know, unless you destroy the head, you're going to come back.
Well,
The dead
here we
person
go.
ended up turning, bit the other, and from there, the father stepped in. The child was buried, and the mother was
Oh my
left
God.
with a trail marker
Thank you.
sticking out of her head. After Clementine rummages through the garbage and finds a
can.
can of beans, we soon learn what happened to the father.
Hey boy, what's the matter? Shh, we have to be quiet. It's okay. He's dead. Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out. But that never works. Ever. It's okay. We're smart, and he's not. We're smarter than all of them. Stand back, okay? See, we just have to stay out of their reach.
Clementine checks the man's pockets, but of course there's not much on him. Taking the blade out of his arm, she wipes it down and intends to use it as a can opener. While I don't think it's been touched on too much in the game, in the comics and show, ingesting walker blood is enough to kill you. I don't know if I'd trust the knife, but she's the one who gets to eat. Sitting down at the camp and cracking open the can, the beans inside still look good. It's probably been a while since she's eaten some food, so it's best she enjoys the moment. From the way it's looking at her, Clementine can tell that the dog's also hungry. In an act of kindness, she offers to feed it.
I guess you're pretty hungry too. Here you go. Hey, don't eat it all.
Now, this is an obligatory story pause. There are very few scenes in this game that get to me, but I feel as though what comes next is genuinely a really tough watch. Viewer discretion is advised. Please jump ahead to the timestamp on the screen if you don't want to see what's next. Now, back to the story. This is the second big decision of the episode, to mercy kill the dog or leave it writhing in pain.
I'm sorry.
For those who chose to skip ahead, you can probably guess what had just happened. Doesn't matter who or what you are, When it comes down to basic survival needs, even the best of us can turn into monsters. What makes that section exceptionally heartbreaking is that the dog really didn't know any better. Its survival instincts kicked in, it acted, wounded Clementine, and now it's gone for good. Also, what's funny is that in a series all about humanity changing and people dying in some of the worst ways, most of us probably had a really tough time watching a dog die. After stumbling her way through the woods, it's clear that Clementine's having one of the worst days ever. Her only companion's gone, and she was forced to kill her new one. She's hurt bad, has no food in her, and she's still lost. However, there's truly no rest for the wicked. As she tries to catch her breath out in the woods, walkers begin to close in. Using what little strength she has left, she pulls herself up and starts wading through the forest. It's of no use though. There are too many walkers, and they're gaining on her fast.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
Come on, kid. We gotta get.
I think we're safe.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, you all right?
I think so.
What are you doing out here?
Where are the people you're with? There's no chance you made it this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn, that is low. They didn't mention any names, right? They weren't searching for anybody? Well, I'm Luke, and this is Pete.
Hey there.
Hi. I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you, Clementine. But for now, we're gonna take you back to our group. Okay, we got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some— Oh, shit!
What? What is it?
She's been bit, man. Fuck. What are we gonna do here?
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
I can't remember the last time I saw a dog.
No, just look at it, please.
Yeah, and have you sink your teeth into Pete's neck? No way.
My neck? Why am I the one?
Because I don't know a dog bite from a mosquito bite from a lurker bite, man.
It's not.
All right. Let's see it.
Whoa, hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
See?
Is it like she says?
Well, could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this?
Now, what does that matter, Pete? Seriously.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
Still, you don't kill dogs.
Clementine,
Yes?
you telling us the truth? You looked me in the eyes when you answered.
Yes.
All right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
Well, what else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at... Alright, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor with us that can make a call. We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
Nick ain't gonna like this. Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Right. Sorry, sir.
Come on. Clementine, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just tired.
Well, you better be fine, because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
Don't worry about...
Oh, shit.
As Clementine comes to, there are now a couple more strangers standing over her. She recognizes Pete as he's the one who's arguing for her. However, the three new faces don't seem to be very happy about her being there. As the dialogue prompt pops up, I have a couple of different choices for how to greet the group.
What? And you just believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right there. Dog bite my ass.
I need a doctor.
Keep your finger off the trigger, boy.
Whoa! Whoa! What the
You
fuck?
idiot! Every lurker for 5 miles probably heard
You're the
that.
one telling me to fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
I just need a doctor. And then I'll go. I don't want my arm to get infected.
None of us want to get infected. That's the point.
We got a doctor right here, okay? He'll have a look. Now what the hell is wrong with you people? Okay, she's just scared.
We're all scared, Luke. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor.
Damn, that must have hurt.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
No one's suggesting that.
We could take her arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
As the group debates mutilating Clementine, she frantically looks around to see who she can plead with. Choosing Luke, she recognizes that he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Then what?
You're in charge around here, right? You want to be sure about something like this.
I'm on your side, kid. No need for a guilt trip.
Who's she?
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding and then I'll go. You'll never see me again, I promise.
And where exactly would you go?
To find my friend Christa.
Forget it. You won't get 5 feet.
Look, I may be in the minority here, but my gut tells me she's telling the truth. It probably is just a dog bite. Probably.
So, what do you think? Was it a lurker?
A bite like that could be anything. Only one way to find out.
How?
We wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
What about my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But...
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son.
Don't be like that, man.
It's all right. Boy's got his mom's temper.
Come on.
This is just a waste of time, you'll see. And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shed.
Maybe you could let me go?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
Exiled to the shed. A damned if you do, damned if you don't type of scenario. If she was bitten by a walker, or as they call it, a lurker, she'll be dead in the next few hours. However, with a dog bite that deep, and with that much blood lost, she might not even make it to the morning anyways. As the group locks her in, she's now nothing more than a prisoner.
Why are we doing this?
So fucking dumb.
Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure.
Yeah, safer for who?
I can't believe this. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
As we've seen with Lee in Season 1, it really doesn't matter where or how you're locked up. There's always a way out. At least in The Walking Dead. Taking a look around the shed, there's more than a few tools and items of interest. Even if she wasn't smart, there are things in here that can easily be used as weapons. The first step to escaping was by raising one of the side tables. This way, Clementine could reach a hammer up on the top shelf. It wasn't without its trials and tribulations though. While it's not necessary for the escape, the second thing she found was some old fishing rod. Trust me, this becomes relevant in just a bit. Locating a patch of wood in one of the shed's corners, she was able to pry the nails from the base. After that, one simple kick, and Clementine was free from her cell.
They have a doctor. He's gotta have stuff for stitches.
This scene reminded me of Season 1, Episode 2. Sneaking around the survivor's house felt a lot like skulking around the St. John's Dairy. There were quite a few options for entering the cabin. A bunch of windows and a couple of doorways even. However, it all felt too easy. Surely the window methods would be really noisy and the doorways could be guarded. So, scouting the rest of the cabin, Clementine was able to find her way into the crawl space. Using that hammer and prying some boards, she made her way under the house and located the trapdoor. Overhearing some of the dialogue, it seems like almost all of the members of the group were going to congregate for a house meeting, no doubt discussing Clementine's fate. This worked in her favor though, as now she only had to avoid one of the rooms. Tampering with the trapdoor, she ended up gaining entry to the cottage. However, she did break her pocket knife in the process.
We made my decision. Well, Luke has more to say, I guess. Where's Sarah? She's got her book. She doesn't need to be a part of it.
Inside the house, there are quite a few nooks and crannies for Clementine to explore. By entering the living room, she has access to all of the other spaces. The first area I went to was the kitchen. By eavesdropping, I could more or less hear how the group meeting was going.
She could be, we don't know.
She's connected to somebody. There's no way she's out here by herself.
She said she was with a friend and they got attacked.
Yeah, right.
Whoever she's with, they'll probably come.
The next space I went to was someone's bedroom. There wasn't much here for me to interact with though. Really, the only notable thing was a picture of a duck, and I guess that brought on memories of Duck from Season 1. From there, Clementine ascends the stairs. My mission was to find a needle, peroxide, and some bandages. Picking the first room on the right, Clementine opened the door. However, it seems as though the room was occupied.
You're not supposed to be in here. Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Help me, and I won't tell him. I'm hurt. Please help me. I shouldn't. What happened to you? A dog bit me. Sounds scary. I bet it hurts. You want to see it? It really wasn't one of them. It really wasn't. Okay. Ew, gross. I know, right? You have to bandage it, like my dad does. Yeah, I know. Help me. I need something to clean it with, bandages, and I need to sew some of it up. It's too deep. My dad says we're out of real bandages, but I know where to get something to clean it. That's with his supplies. I'll help you. Good. Thank you. I'm Sarah. I'm Clementine. We're friends, right? We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know? Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it. Yes, we are friends. Promise? It's important. Friends have to trust each other, no matter what. I promise. Me too. Friends. A pinky swears forever. I'll see if I can find the stuff my dad uses when I get a cut. Let me look around. I think this is it. That'll work. You can't do it here, though. Someone will find you. Don't worry, I won't. Thanks, Sarah.
Now, even though Sarah seems to be older, or at least much taller than Clementine, you can see the difference in maturity level. This is something that gets touched upon later, but it really goes to show what a shelter life can lead to versus one full of experience and hardships. The next room that Clementine pops into is the bathroom. By checking the cabinet, she's able to find the next bit of supplies, a sewing needle.
That man sometimes.
Damn it. Just need to have this baby. Let it be okay, and let it be his.
Hopefully that doesn't mean that the group meeting's over. Regardless though, there's still the matter of clean bandages. Creeping into the final room on the second floor, Clementine's able to find a roll of cloth. While it's not exactly band-aid material, it'll have to do the trick. For fun, I wanted to peek into the furniture and see what I could find. I did end up coming across a watch, and while I'm unsure of who it belongs to, that will most certainly come back to bite me. Sneaking back downstairs and exiting through the trapdoor, Clementine successfully makes it back to the shed. This next part really is just a bunch of gore horror. It's Clementine screaming in pain for the next couple of minutes, and it shows close-ups of the needle going into her skin, with blood streaking down her arm. For me, it was pretty gnarly to look at. I know it's all a video game, but at least it was able to make me feel something. It starts with her cleaning her wound with the hydrogen peroxide, and having cleaned my little cuts and burns like that before, I can only imagine how painful that really is. Next comes the stitching, which you already see how unpleasant that is. However, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. Once the wound's closed up, all that remains for her is bandaging the bite.
Holy shit. What the? How the hell did it get in here?
Little girl's tough as nails.
Are you all right?
I'm still not bitten. I never was. And you left me out here to die.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that stuff?
Did she steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
You left me no choice.
You could have just left.
Relax, Rebecca.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Damn lurker's sneaking around out here. We better get inside.
You hungry?
This might hurt a little.
Ow.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof. I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly what Sarah says every time I catch her in a lie. We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Just don't make any more mistakes.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry. That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Well, you can say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps. What?
Nothing. I just had a friend who lost his arm once. That's all.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
This is the third big decision for the episode, to accept or decline Nick's
You
apology.
were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you understand.
I do. Yeah.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I'm thinking about moving on.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He's the reason I keep my hair short.
What happened to him?
The same thing that happens to everyone, but he saved me first, lots of times.
Well, sounds like he was a real good guy.
Yeah, he was.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watch and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
It seems like this group's really trying to turn a new leaf with Clementine. Luke and Pete were nice with her to begin with, but even Nick's come on out and apologized. Slowly, it seems as though the group's learning that Clementine isn't just your average kid. She's probably been through just as much, if not more, than most people here. With that being said though, not everyone is accepting of her.
I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you.
Now, I'm really trying to get on everyone's good side here, but I just couldn't resist with this reply.
Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth.
You should probably think about being nicer to me. That's just my advice.
I knew you were going to be a fucking problem. You got what you came here for. Now go.
As the scene switches, we're brought back out into the woods. Clementine and Pete are making their way to the river. As of right now, it seems like there just might be a good ending to all of this.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her bite.
What's her problem?
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
Yeah, but not a rifle.
Well, that makes sense. Less kick. This thing would probably knock you on your ass. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Really? No way.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role, even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He doesn't hate you.
Nick's father wasn't there much, and he was a piece of shit when he was. So it fell to me to keep him in line, raise him right. Meant I couldn't just be nice Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete!
Nick! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
That name's popped up more than a handful of times now. Carver. Whoever they are, clearly they're a force to be reckoned with. Examining the bodies, they're all filled with bullet wounds. Well, it's not clear if they were walkers when this all happened. I'd be willing to bet the opposite.
Yeah.
How could one man pile up and dispose of the bodies like this? Especially without anybody hearing or seeing it. Both Pete and Nick didn't seem like they were much in the mood for talking, so I continued to have a look around.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Fubar.
Where you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down? We gotta get out of here now!
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
Nick's right. This doesn't look good.
No, it don't. But one of these folks might still be alive, and they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight. Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good. Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Again, most of these corpses look fresh. This couldn't have happened more than a day ago. What's more, 0 bite marks. So this was definitely some form of a fight, or even punishment. Approaching the last body on this island, Clementine sees something that she recognizes.
What happened to you? You were in the woods with Christa. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
This is the 4th big decision of the episode, to give water to your assailant or to refuse him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah! Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it.
Lurkers!
I'm out of ammo!
Come this way!
Bitch! Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you!
I'll cover you!
Then, immediately after, I'm on to the 5th and final big decision for this episode. Go with Pete, who's bitten and likely already a goner, or escape with Nick, the man who's been a little unpredictable.
Come on! Jesus!
To go.
With that, thus ends Season 2, Episode 1 of Telltale's The Walking Dead, All That Remains. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about the episode and the decisions I made. For starters, Clementine got dragged through hell and back in this one. The season starts with a bang and kills off Omid. Fast forward 16 months, Christa's baby is gone and fairly soon, she disappears as well. Her fate is undisclosed. The first choice there is whether or not to save Christa. Honestly, I just didn't want to leave her behind. She was the last survivor from season 1, other than Clementine of course, and the two have been through a lot together. Sneaking away just felt wrong, but it's probably what Christa would have wanted. Either way, I'd be willing to bet that the decision didn't matter much in the end. I'm pretty sure her status would still be unknown, and Clementine still would have been chased. After getting washed away in the river, Clementine continues to fight for her life. Honestly, that scene with the dog got me the first time I ever played through this episode, and it got me the second time. Maybe because I'm a big animal person, maybe because I understand the meaning behind it, possibly a little bit of both. But the dog's death was a pretty gruesome watch. I'm truly shocked that 45% of players chose to leave the dog suffering like that, but maybe I'm biased and there's something I'm missing. Just when you think it can't get any worse, Clementine is almost walker food. She's exhausted and has very little energy left. After being discovered by Luke and Pete, things take a turn, but not quite for the better or the worse. I'd personally take the shed over the woods, but the situation is pretty complex, and frankly, annoying. Of course, no one's gonna believe that her bite is from a dog and not a lurker. Clementine's a scared kid, and these days, the only things that bite you are zombies. Sneaking into the house, you get to hear the group's decision-making process. It's not very good. You also get to see that there's a lot of tension in the group. Some members are a lot more agreeable than others. Plus, you finally get to meet Sarah. Like mentioned before and is called out by Carlos, Sarah isn't quite like Clementine. She's sheltered, immature, and afraid. She's not ready to see what the world's come to, and as you can probably imagine, that will most definitely come back to both her and Carlos. Fast forward past the gory horror, Clementine gets brought into the house and cleaned up. Nick then comes over and apologizes, and truly, I didn't see why I wouldn't accept it. I heard his story about how his mother died to an incident similar to this, and he had every right to be paranoid. I wanted to be on everyone's good side, understood where he was coming from, and let it just be water under the bridge. Now, as for my interaction with Rebecca, that was purely out of curiosity. I just couldn't resist bringing up that question and then having that smart aleck response. However, her dilemma is also quite interesting. She's unsure if the baby is her partner's or someone else's, and trust me, this will definitely come back to the group as well. The next two decisions are right after one another. I decided to give the man water because I wanted to hear what happened to Christa. This was probably the second hardest choice of the episode for me, believe it or not. I really did not want to help him, but chose information over my own pride. Clearly, it didn't work though, as Decision 5 rolled into the fold too quickly. Before the man could answer, walkers attacked Pete and Nick, both on opposite ends of the river. Pete was bitten and Nick was cornered. I chose to run over to Pete simply because he probably needed the most help. Nick said it himself, he had ammo, and he was in better shape. The end of the episode leaves Nick's fate ambiguous though. He was able to run off, but that doesn't mean he'll safely make his way back to the cabin. What happens with Pete? Well, that's something we'll surely see on the next episode.